I had a residency at Joe's Pub in New York. Big up Eclectic Ride. All of my homies there, C Black Forest, all of them. Yeah. And I meet Ty in New York.
Oh, shit.
This has to be 2003, somewhere between 2001 and 2004, somewhere in between there.
Right.
So I meet him there. And we just, I was performing and we just hit it off and then we exchanged math and the whole thing. Fly into 2007 or maybe even 8 when he's doing some kind of fool.
Yeah.
So he calls me, he's like, yo, I got 3 joints. I need you one. When can you come to London? I'm like, okay, let's go. When? He brings me to London. We go in the studio. I lay down these 3 joints. It's all credited. I'm featured on these 3 joints. Man. I get to see his work ethic. I get to be with him. I meet his manager. I'm forgetting his manager's name at this moment, but and he takes me to a spot for hot doubles. I don't know the name of the place, but I had never had hot doubles. That shit blew my mind. I was like, wow. Then we're rapping all around and we're walking around, and I'm like, man, I have a feeling Electric Avenue is somewhere around here, man. He's like, you're on it. And I looked up, I was like, holy shit. And I was like, yo, Eddie Grant. Like, I was like, damn.
Do you know, like, Satna don't really get down like that back then. So, like, to suddenly have this energy where you're just like, I think we're close.
Real talk. I was like, man, he was like, you're on it. And I was like, oh, shit, really? And I was just like, damn. And then, we go back to his flat because I'm staying with him during this time. So, and rest in peace, Ty, because I didn't even chime in. A lot of people chime in when people pass and they like try to promote themselves and do all this type of stuff. And it's just like, I was saddened by a new dude. I stayed in his home. I cleaned up his home. I was like, I didn't know he had to take shots in his stomach. I was like, wow. And he was just like telling me about all of this. And yeah, man, I helped. Like I said, it was just crazy, man. And then to see like how hungry and how humble and his work ethic, and he was just a beast and production and everything, man. And that saddened me, man, very much. But those 2 people are my like seedlings roots in London. And it's crazy. Now Matt Def Presse, and it's so crazy, man.
Yeah.
Because I actually can't really talk to that many people about the shit.
Yeah, totally. And I kind of feel it. It's almost like this probably would have gone down with the ship. You wouldn't have had a good reason to talk about this, and until you'd got onto like a UK podcast and kind of elaborated on the story, because Camden, okay, it's a tourist destination, but, and so is Electric Avenue. But when you put it in context of these 2, pillars in the music industry, because they really are. Like, there's very few people that walk it how they talk it and have a demeanor that kind of people's response to them is like Key to the City. You were totally rocking with 2 of the greatest.
And I felt that, and we had like mutual naughtiness, man. Here's the thing. We had mutual naughtiness. Like, it was just crazy, man. It was crazy.
Give me some Gelder breaks. Give me some Thai naughtiness. Give me some Thai naughtiness. Well,
he just gave me the look because he sort of had pushed like just different things, to the wayside. He didn't.
Yeah.
But he gave me the look and it just telling me like how he used to drink or this or that. But like, he was just a wellspring of like, because I was interested, then he just opened up all of the local shit.
Yeah.
If I was just coming in like saying, okay, on the strength of the music, we're going to get in the studio and burn it down and do that, we would have just done that.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like I said, it turned into lifestyles of Ty in his on his stomping ground and all of the spots and recommendations and just, man.